Okay, the second practice assessment then. Let's have a go at this one. Start by finding the perimeter of this shape. Perimeter is the distance around the outside, so we add up as we go down. So starting here, 28, add 19, add 28. I'm now here, I've just got this curve bit to do. Perimeter of a circle is called the circumference. Find the circumference by doing pi times the diameter. Pi is 3.14, diameter of the circle here is 19. So we'll do 3.14 times 19. That gives me 59.66. I'm writing 95, that won't help with it. 59.66 centimetres. Don't have a full circle though, only have half a circle. I'm going to half it. Add on that 29.83, that's an 8. And that comes out as 104.83 centimetres. Let's try the second one. Volume of the cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is pi r squared h. Here, diameter of the cylinder is 1.3, so the radius is half of that, which is 0.65 meters. The height is 2.2, so we're doing pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 0.65, we need to square that, times the height, which is 2.2. Remember, squaring means multiplying by itself, so I'm doing 0.65 times 0.65 times 2.2. I just hit the wrong button on my calculator. Try again. It's 3.14 times 0.65 times 0.65 times 2.2 is 2.92 meters cubed. That should be a 3. Looks more like a 2. That's better. In fact, that's even worse. Let's try that again. Cubed. Better. Okay. Part B. Curved surface area of the cylinder. The curved surface area is pi times the diameter times the height. Pi is 3.14, the diameter is 1.3, and the height is 2.2. 3.14 times 1.3 times 2.2 is 8.98 centimetres squared. Okay. Question 3, we want to find the area of this shape here. So we've got a rectangle with 2 semicircles removed. Okay, so I'm going to start by finding the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is the length times the breadth. The length is 134. My breadth is 43. So we're doing this one by this one. So altogether that is 134 times 43, 5,762 millimeters squared. Here I've got 2 semicircles. If I put 2 semicircles together, I have a full circle. Area of a circle is A equals pi r squared. Pi is just 3.14. The radius of the circle we need to work out. Okay, so this full distance along here is 134. So if I do 134, take away the 68 and I take away the 14, that gives me 52 millimeters. Now that 52 millimeters is that full distance there. Okay, so if I half that, that gives me the diameter of the circle. It's the diameter. I don't want the diameter, I want the radius, so I want half of that again. So I'm going to half it again. I get 13. Remember, squaring something just means timesing it by itself. So I'm timesing by 13, timesing by 13. And we get 530.66. The area that I'm looking for then is the rectangle with these bits missing. So I need to take it away. 5,231.34 millimetres squared. Last question then. Warehouse in the shape of a cuboid. Excuse my drawing again, it's terrible on this graphics tablet. It's 10.5 by 7.7 by 2.8. First part then, the surface area. No, surface area, I'm not going to fit into up there. Let's do it down here. Surface area is 2 lots of each of the rectangles. My first one, I'm going to do 10.5 times 7.7. Let's use those two. Plus, I'm going to stick my 10.5. It also needs to be times by the 2.8. And then the last one missing is the 7.7 by the 2.8. Type that into your calculator. If you're using a basic calculator rather than a scientific calculator, you'll probably want to work those all out separately and write them down. It just depends on your calculator. That comes out as 263.62 metres squared. Last part then, volume of the room. Volume is the length times the breadth times the height. 10.5 times 7.7 times 2.8. Which is 226.38 metres cubed. Okay. Any problems, please let me know.